Came out. It's great. A lot of people know this. It's actually safer to go out when it's cold. This isn't that cold, but like when it drops below freezing, like just statistically, violence drops like 70%. The murder rate drops in New York. Like people still want to kill each other, but it's like, you step outside, it's like, I'm just gonna go back. Put my Snuggie back on. I'll kill Randy in the spring, right? And that's pretty much true everywhere. Like, I don't know if y'all ever watched those horrible, whenever ISIS was cutting people's heads off, like, they made videos. Don't watch those videos. Don't. But if you do, you'll see that they're terrible, but the weather was, like, beautiful. Like, it's a lovely day that they chose. So you want, like, the lighting to be right for the thing? You don't want to cut people's heads off in the snow. It's cruel. I was with my family this last week and I realized that I forgot Spanish, like the whole language of Spanish. Spanish was my first language because I used to be a Mexican. And I'm still, I guess that doesn't go away, but I mean, look at me, am I Mexican? My dad's full, my mom's half, so I'm Mexican. I just look, better than that. And but I don't care that I forgot Spanish. I'm okay with it. My family tries to give me shit about it, but I'm doing great with this. But I did have a moment where I was ashamed about it recently. I was in a deli up north, and I was getting a sandwich from the guy. The guy who was Mexican was checking me out, and he looked at my card. My name is Garza. He was like, "Oh, tú eres mexicano?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like, "Oh, habla español?" And I don't, but I wanted to sound as Mexican as possible just for him in that moment. So I said, "No, I don't speak Spanish." And I swear I was just trying to connect with him, but he was not happy with that. Clearly felt mocked. He was like, "Okay, here your sandwich." My real name on my birth certificate, this is true, most of my friends don't even know this, but I've never gone by my real name, it's Jesus. My dad's Jesus, so I'm Jesus. They had the whitest baby ever, they're like, yeah, Jesus, that's what they're gonna do. And that's what I've grown up with knowing in the back of my head. And the only time it ever affected me, I used to work this shitty corporate drone job, and I was in an office, and they used my real name for my email, so my email was Jesus Garza, whatever. And the only other Jesus in the whole building was a janitor, of course. And so I would get like mistaken emails meant for him sent to me, like, "Jesus, could you come clean up in the coffee room?" And I thought it was kind of, it's so racist, but okay, I get it. It's fine. I'm not surprised. But one day I got his paycheck mistakenly. I just opened it. I didn't know it wasn't for me, and I saw and he made like less than me, but like not enough less than me. So I felt very connected with him in that moment. Felt like I was part of the struggle there. He actually came to my cubicle once because he got something that was meant for me, and he stopped and he was like, "Oh, sorry." I was like, "Oh, what? No, what do you need?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for a Jesus." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And you're just like, "What? ¿Tú eres mexicano?" I was like, "Look, I don't speak Spanish, okay? I've been through this before." I'm going to tell you this story that I hope is funny because it's very embarrassing. I once woke up on a plane to myself coming on myself and my pants. I had a wet dream on a plane when I was 31. I don't know, I've been up for a long time, I hadn't come in a while, it just happened. And I was in the middle seat. The guy next to me was asleep, he didn't know, but the lady next to me, she totally knew. I woke up like, oh, and she was like clutched against the window, like, and I imagine it's because I probably can't control like the noise I make or my face when I'm coming if I'm asleep, right? Because when I'm awake coming, I'm totally repressed and I'm coming right now, you don't even know. So I told her I'm coming, that's it. But for her, I don't know what it was. It could have been just minutes of me going, And it was a real turbulent flight too, so. I hope it was like, it was real turbulent, everybody's going, whoa, and then it stopped and I was still like, that'd be my dream. So that was a bad flight for her, you know. People complain about their flights, but they just have a guy coming next to your face, huh? Her face wasn't that close to mine. Okay. I told my friend that story, and he was like, I just would have woken you up, dude. Really? Hey, wake up, I think you're coming. Fuck that. If I'm coming in my sleep, you let me finish, all right? That's the rules to sleep coming. I guess it's okay if you're like, you're supposed to wake somebody up if they're having a nightmare, but that'd be funny if you woke up somebody like, hey, you're having a nightmare, and then they're just like, oh, that was no nightmare. All right, that's all my time, guys. Y'all enjoy the show.